You done, boy.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about a crazy story coming out of Atlanta, Georgia. Now, this footage is from earlier in the year, like January, and it came out a month ago, but it's just now reaching my social media timeline, and people are kind of arguing about, hey, that's illegal search and seizure. He can't do that. All he did was X, Y, and Z. It does not warrant that response. This is harassment. He should sue the officer. All those claims are totally bogus. And before I go any further, let's get into the video. If you want to see this full video without my commentary, link as always will be in the description box. If you're on IG, visit the link in the bio and go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it. And this caption right here says, on January 30th, 2023 at around 8:30 p.m., an Atlanta police officer responded to a dispute with a weapon at a convenience store located at 12 Atlanta Avenue Southwest, not too far from the zoo, Mechanicsville, Pittsburgh, that particular area. If wrong, let me know in the comments below. But the context is he's responding to a call about a male with a firearm in a dispute at his store, okay? He wasn't just going to the store to get a cup of water. Let's continue here as they just press forward. So right there, what you just saw and what you may have read at the bottom, as the officer's opening the door, the guy's coming out and bumps the officer. He shoulder bumps the officer intentionally. Okay, that right there is what started this whole situation. It's what sparked everything going downhill.
What's wrong with you, man?
Nah, bad, bro.
What you shoving me like that for, man?
Nah, man, I'm just trying to walk home.
You gonna see me
bro.
walking in the store, bro?
My bad.
How you just gonna walk into me like that, bro?
Just shoot, bro.
Turn around, man. You have anything on you? Turn around.
So now he's going to recover a few items. Some say this point right here is the illegal search and seizure. But what I was told is that this is a pat down, okay, not a search, which is a different thing.
I don't even got nothing on me, bro.
Right there, that is a window punch. A lot of these young guys in Atlanta, like if you go to Atlanta a lot, especially in the city, you see a lot of broken car windows. This is very typical. These hood rats, gangbangers, they'll come up to your car when you are in some restaurant somewhere, you're in the mall, maybe you're at home, they'll bust your window out and steal stuff.
Man, you just shot me, man. Watch your mouth, man. No, it's not a my bad. You saw me coming in the store, man. What you doing? Stop playing, man. What you got on you?
Oh, there it is. Magazine.
Don't move.
I got a gun.
So now he says, well, I didn't have anything, but I got a gun on me, big bro. That's what he said right there. And you can see this right here at the bottom. The officer recovered a firearm that was later found out to be stolen out of Sandy Springs. So you saw that window punch. That's what they do. They'll punch a window out of a car, usually the back window, the back driver's side window, to jump in there, and then they'll take things like guns out of cars.
6'9" recovered. Don't move.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh, there it is. So it says a firearm was altered with a switch, which changed the firearm from a semi-automatic to a fully automatic weapon. See that right there on the back? That is a switch. That's super illegal. I wonder what kind of gun law would stop this guy from having that type of thing. Different story. I digress. But if you have that on the back of your gun, it's a wrap.
How old are you, man? How much?
17.
Who gun is that?
So he asked him how old he is, at 17, whose gun is it? Is my gun. So now he admits to that gun being his, which is not necessarily true because it's stolen, but I digress. Tightening the cuffs up just to make sure that you're not going to try to do nothing crazy with the gun right there.
You Done, boy.
You heard that. You're done, boy, because, again, switch on the back. You saw that right away. And the magazine appeared to be kind of extended. It didn't really fit flush. So, extended magazine, switch. The extended magazine is not illegal, but the switch is. And he had one in the head, so he was ready to let it go at any moment. See? Boom, one in the head. And there's window punch right there, like I said earlier, which is what they typically do. They bust out your windows in your car to steal things like guns. So that's the male 17-year-old Trayvon Shelton, a confirmed gang member who had a warrant for failure to appear on a robbery charge out of DeKalb County right there in Atlanta. And I kind of want to go back a little bit when they reveal the gun, when they put it up on the screen. Okay, maybe you guys can see this, maybe you can't. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit as much as I can. Do you see this right here? Right up under the slide, right by the trigger guard, like on the actual grip or like right above the grip. You see this right here? It's kind of hard to see, but I think this says GLOCC. And this is a Glock firearm, looks like it. It's spelled GLOCK normally, right? GLOCC, that's like some gang stuff where you don't have the C and the K together. You put two C's. So you get everything. You got stolen gun, gang inscriptions on it, a switch on the back, a warrant for the arrest, a window punch right in your pocket, shoving the officer, and the officer had to get called down there because you were involved with a dispute with the gun in your pocket. I mean, everything right here says, hey, please arrest me. Please send me to the penitentiary. This was not an illegal search and seizure. The guy's in jail right now on a bunch of charges. Matter of fact, I think I have an article right here. Yeah, matter of fact, I do. This is from earlier in the year. Please disregard some of the spelling errors. This is a real website. So Shelton is now in custody charged. This was earlier in the year. He's now in custody charged with possession of tools for the commission of a crime, the window punch, simple assault, which is a shove, obstruction, theft by receiving, unlawful possession of an automatic weapon, which is what the switch does, right? A regular Glock handgun is not automatic, it's semi-automatic. You pull the trigger one time, one bullet comes out. But that switch, you can press the trigger, keep it depressed, and the bullets will spray. That is called a machine gun. That is totally illegal. And the other charge, possession of a firearm by a person under the, don't look at that, under the age of 18. So yeah, he's pretty much toast up the creek without a paddle, as he should be for having such firearms, such firepower like that. Stolen, switches, just a general pain, a general menace upon society. It was not illegal to do that. You shoving him. He was already down there. Okay, let's pat you down right quick, see what's going on. Oop, here go extended magazine. Oop, here go Glock, stolen, switch, window punch. Pretty much done. It's pretty much open and shut. Now, as I close, I want to say this. Shout out to the law enforcement out there for being proactive, for walking into dangerous environments and taking gang members, violent people, people that already got warrants off the street. Because when these guys are allowed to just roam and be menaces, you're going to have a bad environment. You don't want that. You want to have these guys off the street, and you don't want to have anybody try to copy what they do. So hopefully when this guy goes before a judge and he gets found guilty or whatever, they give him a substantial sentence rather than a slap on the wrist. Because if that happens, he'll be right back on the street, right back in that same store with the same kind of gun, doing the exact same things that he did before. And I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? How do you feel about this whole situation? Was that illegal? Should they have not done that? Should all the charges be dropped? Give him the stolen gun with the switch on the back in his possession? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. This was great by the officer. Be proactive. Get that gun off the street. Illegal gun. If you are a lawful Second Amendment a participant, you appreciate your rights, then hats off to you. Fantastic. But when you stealing weapons and doing illegal modifications and you're thugging and drugging and carrying on, I can't support that at all. Criminals should be treated as criminals. Law-abiding citizens should be treated as law-abiding citizens and never the other way around. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.